Wah, ha, 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 ha. Hi. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. That's me. I'm very low energy. So low energy I almost missed it. I had a very good reason. I was ogling naked women online. Never forget that bros before hoes goes only so far as the next big old curve. Big old booty, big old butt, big pretty eyes. It's all good. So, your boy Lolo is here, and he has some things to say. Hello. I was gonna do the Cobes thing today, but, well, once again, they didn't have what I was after. That's right. Still no... Still no, Doritos. I thought of doing something else, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna wait until I have everything I need. And you know what else? Yeah, I'm stretching it out. I have to stretch it out, don't I? Jesus Christ, I am not gonna jump into this Cobes egg fiasco with glee. So, we'll do it when I can get my hands on Doritos, when I'm shopping. Speaking of, no drink today. Because I am technically I'm not doing a dry January, but I am doing a fairly dry for me January. Didn't get up any drink, didn't even get any fast food. I do have some potato waffles cooking in there. I was gonna pair them with some nice salmon, but that salmon actually could be better used throughout the week as I enjoy, as I'll need probably more protein than I'll need today. So I'm going to leave that. Really nice salmon too. And I got this really cool sauce. Might actually show you guys it. Very, very cool thing. I haven't opened it yet. It's a marinade, so I can't just blob it in after the fact. Anyway, today we're just going to be we're going to watch videos, chat to chat. I'll occasionally shill, like I will in a little bit, but not quite yet. And I will, just see what's up in you guys' world. There are many things to talk about. There are actually a lot of cruel things have happened, like the Speaker of the House not getting chosen 5 times in a row now, actually. EDP continually being fucking weird. And, ooh, Cobes' mugshot. We're gonna look at Cobes' mugshot. Hell yeah. Someone's already made a mug out of it. I'm thinking of getting it. If there's free shipping to Europe. Not anytime soon. Oh, so hopefully it's not a limited time thing. Now, wires. Speaking of wires, I'm sick and tired of wires. Aren't you sick and tired of wires? Wires bind us in ways that we should not be bound. Not true love. Not true caring. So I have taken it upon myself to de-wire myself. And get myself a couple of other random things. As such, one of the things you'll see new down in the doobly-doo, in the description, is a wish list. Anything given, greatly appreciated towards that. Though I really doubt someone's got to churn out €113 for a new mic. But the whole thing is going to come to roughly about 500. So I'm going to do what I can to get my hands on a... do that myself. I won't really be able to start until... I'd say about... well, late Say January, I suppose, but even then, what would I pick first? Maybe the camera. I think I'd pick the camera first. Or maybe the mic with the mic stand. I don't know. No, I'm talking about wires. It would be the wireless keyboard and mouse. That's what I'm doing first. Anyway, that's all off into the distant future. We also have our stream goal for a much closer thing, America, on the 16th. Yeah, 'tis the season. I'll be getting into New York around about 6. Gonna hang out with Missy Ann and Magicus on the 17th. Maybe other people, but I haven't really reached out to them yet. Raisin and anyone else who can make it up to Philly on the 18th. I think Raisin's coming back with me to New York for the 19th. Then I'm back home on the 20th. Then I'm back home here on the 21st. All crazy. But every penny could help, so my donations are there. Never required. Nor is even like, sharing, and subscribing if you're not feeling it. Ooh, all the steam coming up from my air fryer with those waffles. Good old bird's eye potato waffles. They're waffly versatile. Yeah. So that's the shilling done. Hey, I'm gonna show you the sauce. See a sauce. I'm getting hope for a raise. I'm hoping for a raise soon. That's awesome. Oh, and speaking of raises, the Irish government bumped me up a little bit. Only about another 20 or so a week. Still, that's not bad. I can make that last. Now, here's the thing. They bumped me up to pre-recession levels. So we're back to where it was before. But still, that's not too bad. Also, random shill, not a sponsor. Craxel. Oh, it's a pretzel craxel. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're basically pretzel pieces that someone's, in this case, put buffalo sauce on. And it tasted really okay. Not great, not amazing, but pretty good. I think they needed to put more sauce on it. Get sriracha and honey mustard. I'm bored. And yes, my diet's on, but Wednesday is still my time to just enjoy food. And I haven't gotten that crazy. I had these, and I'm having these waffles. I even having the fish. Actually, I'm going to go out and put the fish away. Start eating that tomorrow. And I'll get the sauce. Poor Metal Monkey, one of his TVs broke. No idea what happened to it. It just stopped working. Oh! Well, here's the sauce first. Go full screen. So you guys can see. On screen, no. Just camera. Lakeshore, sweet chili garlic and marinade. 1982. Lake Shore. Sweet chili and garlic marinade. There we go. Seems nice. Might go good with all manner of. What? That's me. Where's my sauce? Where did my sauce go? Oh no. Got too many tabs open. You know. Picture in picture. Pictureception. No, no. 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 I guess it went. Joke's on you. Every time I look over here, I have Cobes' mugshot up as my desktop for the foreseeable future. Why not? My kitty wanted food. Oh, kitty cat. Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. It's a different bottle than the one I'm using. That's really nice, but it's very cheap. Oh my god, look at the amount of it you get there. That's lovely. I really like the Caddy Caddy, and they do great crisps as well. Anyway, I'm going to be partaking of this over the next few weeks. Well, maybe a week and some change. This will probably see me until the trip, if I use it every day. I actually don't use that much sauce. I hate anything that's swimming in sauce, unless it's like so much of something like a big bowl of pasta that it kind of soaks it up. Waffles are nearly done. I'm tempted to use it, but good. Well, I tell you what, I am ready. Oh, yeah, now I want to show you. The weights are back. Any donation given? Whoa, I have been out of the loop. Will result in these bad boys being used. I haven't used them yet in a long while. I'll do 5 for the first one, and if I think I can do another 5, I'll do another 5. So from here on out, any donations, it's 5 to 10 of these. Time to get back into the swing of it. We have fun here at Low Energy Videos, but what isn't fun is criminality. Don't end up like this criminal. Ben pointed this out, and I think it's actually kind of true. He looks a little better than his than he normally does in his mugshot. And he looks very detached. I think he's still like absolutely plastered, and he's not really aware of what's going on around him. Jared made a response video to it where he was acting like Cobes, you know, Cobes as a child who has no idea what's going on. Cobes knows what he's doing. I don't know how well or not well he has been for not drinking, but you guys can't hear that? Wow, this noise, you know what? This is a shitty mic, but the noise gate is really good. I'm not hungry right now. It's just good that they're there. I got 4 waffles for when I want them. Potato waffles. None of that fucking American shit. Or Belgium. You got street cred now. Yeah, now he is an actual bad boy. Or at least he's a very bad boy by his dad's standard. his dad was generally freaked out by him. Like, we looked at his spreadsheet earlier. Spreadsheet? His PowerPoint Excel. Cobes, IT man. Well, maybe. He could do that if he buckled down, I imagine. I could possibly do that if I... Well, I did technically do that in the maintenance bay in Dublin Airport. We didn't use Excel, we used Oasis, as it was called. I wonder if they've updated that since then. That was actually really easy to realise. Everything had a parallel going up. Dun 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 dun. So it was kind of like a tree, like a big Christmas tree going up. And then you just reversed it back to make sure every single thing was in every single slot. I mean, I didn't like the job. People were alright, except for one guy. He was obsessed with football, and he was shocked that I wasn't. So he thought that maybe by talking about football all the time. But, yeah, no, Cobes is he is a hardened criminal now, and, we must be wary of him. We must not give him a chance to redeem himself in the eyes of the population. We should be bad Christians and hurl rocks and drive him out of the village. Sticks and stones to protect our young children from strange thoughts, such as being a bad boy goth. I honestly think Cobes is like... I think he is mortified, because I've been in situations that have fucking mortified me. Absolutely mortified me, and I can't stop thinking about them. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years later, 30 years later. That's where I remember shit when I was 5 that I can't get over. Well, I can get over them, of course, but they don't leave your brain. So I do think he is mortified. But I also don't think he'll learn a lesson out of this. He'll try... He said he won't drink on stream as much. But he's still going to drink off stream. And he sickos when he was locked up. He claims to have shot down this dude who was fucking with him. And he became like the local like asshole in the lockup. I don't think it went down that way at all. However, I think there's some truth to it. The guy was screaming, "You look like a sex offender." I mean, if the straggly beard fits... Here's me with my fucking Iranian pride over here. You know, braid these motherfuckers up and put like brass caps on them, and I've got a Nebuchadnezzar going on. At least for a while, in a few months, this is going. Yeah. Enjoy it while you can. Hey, Bill. I updated this on announcements, so you can go and check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But I did switch over to PayPal, over the other PayPal over on Twitch. So if you guys do want to now just do whatever you normally do, that's fine. It won't go to waste, in theory. We won't find that out until I have another 50 ready to go, and that you saw how long that took last time. Although I am making as long as I churn it out, which unfortunately does mean the ads are back next time I game. Sorry, gang. But we are getting really close to the trip now. And I got my first bill of the year, and it was the bins. I owe 85, and that'll do me to June. And then they'll give me another one, and that'll do me until this time next year. But look, anyway, I do think he's going to, at the end of the day, like, feel bad about this, but not learn from it. And he'll eventually even try to spin it in ways that will make him not feel bad at all. There's a great animation they watched on DP, and I want to find it. It was like the story of Cobes getting arrested. But through it all, you can hear like all these different arguments he made from other previous streams, and it all boils down to "Daddy love me. I want to feel special." And he does love him. It's just he's also he's not even really a high functioning alcoholic anymore. He's on that cusp bit that if he keeps on going, he won't be a high functioning alcoholic anymore. He'll be a mid tier, and that's a real thing. We can all think of someone like that. Someone who, especially as the years go on and the alcohol just hits harder and harder and harder, and he'll get sadder and sadder because his dreams won't be reached. Which is real fucking tragic, because like everyone says it, like he's not a bad person. He's just, you know, he's a bit fucked in the head. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that video. See if I can find it. Hope you guys have been cool. I hope you guys are cool. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Oh yeah, the Logan Paul thing as well. He's taking CoffeeZilla to court over the crypto zoo scam, and it's a scam. He can take me to court if he wants. Okay, let's see. King Cobra arrested animation. Okay, this is it. 5 days ago. Oh, from Tarman. I like Tarman. I'm only recently found him. He posts some cool stuff about Cobes.
Round one. Fight. What did I do wrong there? What the fuck, man?
I love how all his videos are also just chilling. Like, I come up with like weird titles for sure, but his are just chilling. I both respect it and hate it. Get fucking creative, man. Oh, don't dislike Cobes. You didn't even say anything racist in that one.
It's not about drinking beer.
Yes, it is.
It's about the decisions you make in life.
Sometimes those two interact.
What's up, YouTube?
You think Cobes would have hung out with Garth and Wayne in Wayne's World? Like in the early 90s in Aurora? Would have they gone to like the same clubs and like talked to each other? And Cobes would have grifted the living shit off Garth and Wayne. Yeah, they're my friends. They say actually I'm the really talented one. No, we didn't. Yeah, that's like the exact opposite of what we said.
Andrew Tate's a nasty fucker. Got caught sex trafficking. No.
What? This isn't the right one. Grumble. No, everyone's done like a deleted stream where you just start singing. It would be this one maybe? Would it be on this list? It should be. Smooth Santa, the bike girl. No. Gas station rockstar. Oh, ominous. Loaf and jug, baby.
I see this cute goth chick.
Yeah, let's play this out and see. We got nothing but time.
I would like to say thank you to Patrick who donated $9.41 to PayPal.
I should have checked beforehand to see.
It says don't drink too much.
While he does that, I'll have a look and see if I can find the video. I know where to find it if I look hard enough.
I do have a drink combo for the tubes. It is a mixture of 19 Crimes red wine. They're not a sponsor. And I mixed it half and half with Bud Light Chelada. I call it a Bloody Cobra. It's a twist on a Bloody Mary. It's an interesting taste. The chelada tastes like V8 juice.
Ew.
So it's an interesting little combo. Sitting here like, oh yeah, we're gonna harass a 31-year-old high functioning autistic alcoholic just to get some kind of kick in life.
Oh yeah.
My troll's obsession
Tonight I
with
want to
me
actually have a
is
look at
more
someone that
health-
we don't really look at that much, but we've heard of. Cyrax. If anyone knows some good stuff about Cyrax, say so now, because I'm finding him like interesting because he's always popping up everywhere, but he's never like. All right, we gotta watch whatever this is. This is nothing to do with Cobes, but we'll find out what this is later.
healthy than
Yeah, I want to have a look at
my
Cyrax
drinking.
because I've seen only clips of him, and every time I see him, I'm like, what the fuck?
Honestly, that's not a half
he,
bad
like-
drink combo. That's pretty good. It's interesting.
Like when I see Cyrax, I think, is he like a like alcohol fetal poisoning going on? And then he talks, and it kind of reminds me of emo. He just goes on and on and on about shit that he really fucking shouldn't. And apparently everyone in his life tells him to get off the internet, including like doctors. He's like, I'm like, what the fuck? So I want to have a little, not a deep dive, but I want to go over to the paddling pool and check out a bit.
Taste, because you got like this V8 sort of vegetable like Bloody Mary juice, like a bittersweet kind of sour taste of the wine. It's an acquired taste.
Even he's like, yeah, it's trash, but you know, oh yeah, let's get to the animation because we all know by now what happened.
No, I'm not gonna quit drinking, but I am gonna slow down on it.
Smart. If he keeps up with it, smart. Same goes for me.
And honestly, I feel like a piece of shit for doing this to my family. What I did. And the only ones that witnessed it were the poor people just trying to get gas at Loaf and Jug. My
Hey,
sister
some of them wanting to
Kiara,
buy
my
lottery
dad,
tickets. Hi, Pepe.
and the cop who had to arrest me. And I feel like an absolute cunt for doing
What
that
are they
to my
doing?
family.
Oh damn! You found out why it's called a nightstick.
No, if I didn't feel bad, I wouldn't be seeking out counseling.
Oh,
And I wouldn't be cutting down on my drinking.
but Cobes, you said you're too smart for counseling and therapy. Are you? Are you too smart for counseling and therapy? If so, why do you have to worry about it? I mean, he said he was gonna go. It sounded like he has to go. He probably had like his livelihood threatened by it. So it does stand to reason that like he doesn't have much in the way of a choice in the matter. What I do find interesting is that he is also like he's doing it in such a pissy mood, because if he stops getting so pissy with therapy, it might mean he's having a bit of a breakthrough.
You know, most therapists are relatively intelligent.
Oh, now they're intelligent.
That's what it is. Like, I may not be intelligent mathematically wise, but like social skills wise, I learn a lot quicker socially because people just assume I'm some stupid autistic retard.
I remember him losing his shit when someone suggested he needed a carer or like a handler, and like and I've said he needs a handler. Some of us need a fucking handler. They can be carers when things are good. When things are bad, they have to be fucking firm. So we know he fucked up. That's how he knew he fucked up when the police showed up. That's the government's handlers, isn't it? Government came in and said, no.
so that they let slip a lot more when they're around me.
Just looking through.
So them treating me like I'm stupid. Sometimes I do not pick up on social cues, but I'm not completely useless in that department, you know. Puppy dogs. No, I love how dog friendly this apartment area that I'm in is. No, I love where I'm living, to be
Great
honest.
tangent.
This will do just nicely until I win the lottery and build my clock towered mansion.
Lottery.
Slap a fucking $1 million on my landlord's desk, be like, oh, I just won the lottery. Thanks for being super cool with me, man.
Lottery.
And I know I'm famous, otherwise people wouldn't steal my videos and re-upload them on their own channel just for a little bit of clout.
Well, infamous, but also because they then alter it to make it their own. Or as I'm doing, live streaming it and commenting on it. Wait, what happened? Cobes went to jail. Hey, Raisin, you actually didn't know? Oh, shit. Yep, we looked at his police report and everything. His dad, he went over to his dad for the holidays, and he got so drunk outside of a loafing jug that the police had to be called, and he spent the night in basically. He wanted to go. He was originally going to go to the drunk tank, and then instead they couldn't make it. So yeah, we've been living in a post. I mean, we just had a look at his mugshot. I'll show it again. But we had a look at his police report. He was talking about killing himself and killing other people. He was. Everyone was honking and being angry at him. But yeah, he went to jail. Well, he spent the night in jail. A day and a half in jail. And then his dad came and picked him up. I do think that he says that he'll drink less now. And he's going to therapy. Though he said he was too smart for therapy. So, but now he's starting to slowly change his tune by the sound of it, what he just said there. So we'll see how it pans out. I don't think he'll change his his drinking pattern, except for off camera. Like off camera, he will still drink like crazy. On camera, he'll drink and get drunk less, because he's less. He'll be less self-conscious if he's alone. If he gets this level of drunk on his own, okay, but that's still not very healthy. And in fact, that's even less healthy because he has now no one to interact with. And eventually he'll like punch his fist through a fucking wall again. And he'll lose another apartment. Yeah, he's got a... this is all the same old stuff we've been listening to before. Speaking of drunks, hi Gucci's. Speaking of drunks, the camera just goes to me again. What? Oh boy, I hope he takes the warning sign seriously. He's mortified by it. I can see that, and I know that because I've been in similar situations. Not quite as. I might have found myself in a police station after a few drinks too many. Usually happened to do with a cab fare I couldn't afford. They took me to a police station, and they just dumped out all my pockets until a 20 tossed to the floor, and I'm like, see, I knew I had the money. You know, and they were like, so are you able to walk home? Yeah, and I ended up walking home. And I still remember feeling so mortified about that. I remember the cab driver just glaring at me the whole time. But out of that, I learned always to have money in my back pocket. so I can always get home. Or leave it here before going out. Well, not here. I wasn't anywhere near here at the time when I learned that life lesson. But Cobes is gonna instead twist that narrative of how the night went. Like, he already makes up so much bullshit about what happened. He made all the cops laughing with his stupid jokes. He scared a bunch of people for being so badass. What the fuck? He's just gonna keep changing the narrative, and he won't learn a fucking lesson. And eventually, it will be a positive in his head. And nothing will be learned. Nothing. Anyway, Gucci's getting food, asked to leave. See, even that, like, asked to leave. If you're ever asked, happened to me a few weeks ago, on stream when I was up at the pub there. I got that woman was not very thrilled of something I did in the past, and she just said, "You, no, out." And I'm like, okay. And right now, I feel a level of mortification because I know she's probably 100% right. I'm not going to even argue it. I was probably very grumpy and pissy to her. I can kind of remember being a little pissy to her. Didn't realize it would be she held on to a grudge, but that's just what I mean. Like, you don't know. She's sober. You're drunk. Like, that's the point. But I try my best to learn from it. Doesn't always pan out. But like Goo won't learn from this either. She'll laugh about it. As she's laughed about every other time she's been kicked out of a place. She must have hundreds of places that bar her. Most of the West Coast's like alcohol serving establishments, and plenty of restaurants too, will just like block her ass, I imagine, walking in the front door. Anyway, Raisin, how are you? Getting close now. Hey, Goo. I would teach her a thing or two. That could be inferred so many different ways, Troy. You're going to need to explain.
Yeah, you can't film me. I'm sorry.
You alright?
I just want some taquitos.
Okay, they sit right there. Yeah, pour it in.
Oh, she sounds so fucking out of it. I think with Goo it's even sadder because she's so young. Cobes is in his 30s. She's like still in her early 20s or in his mid 20s now.
Are they crispy? Are they crispy?
What are you taking this picture for?
Huh?
What are you taking picture for?
What'd you say?
Taking picture?
Huh?
Taking picture?
Who are you?
Let's just take my picture, okay?
Okay.
Can you delete that picture I just took?
What are you saying to me?
Oh god, even I can tell.
Because it
He doesn't want his picture taken. They all don't want their picture taken. Again, that is so American. Like, you normally don't get that problem over here.
I don't know what you're saying. What should I get?
Ma'am, you delete that picture I just took right now. Give it?
No. Can I get what is their deals? What's the deals for the taquitos?
I mean, in his case, he probably doesn't want anyone to know he's working there.
What is the deal? Sorry. What's the deal for the taquitos?
What's the deal with you recording right now? What's up with that?
It's what?
Oh my god, she's either fake. You think she's... Yeah, hold on, let's see. Does she answer it or what?
Why are you recording me? There and there and there.
I just want to I don't like that's very uncomfortable.
Well, I feel uncomfortable when you record me, so.
If you want, how about if you feel that uncomfortable, you can leave the store. How about that? Because I'm very uncomfortable.
Can I get a free taquito?
No, you cannot. You can actually get a free leave the store if you keep recording because I'm very
Oh boy, a free leave the store. I've never gotten one of them before. It always cost me my dignity and pride.
not making any sense.
This is the thing I'm gonna have to be very careful of when I'm walking down the street. Like in New, like, oh god, yeah, she has to realize she's got a fucking leg it. Here's the thing. I'm going to, for example, let's just say there's 3 of us outside of a store, right? I'm gonna have one of you guys hold on to the camera because I don't want something like this to happen. If we're live streaming at the time, like I don't want that. It's not gonna happen all that much, but when I'm walking down the street. Dude that walked by looked like Landon. Landon is popping up everywhere. It's Landon. It's like the number 23, but with Landon. There's an award-winning scientist, and there's an award-winning scientist, and there's an award-winning scientist, and how do you know that one's actually Landon? Well, he's peeing on everything. Ah. I think Landon would have been cool about it. He'd be like, hey, I know you're Gucci's.
They wouldn't let me get any taquitos.
Why?
Hey,
Because I was recording them. I don't know.
That going on, I gotta represent. Hey.
Aw. Hey, it looks like she's got a soul patch. She looks really sad and tired.
I don't wanna be this bitch, but I'm gonna be that bitch. I want someone give me the fucking head for once, you know?
What?
Give me fucking head.
Amen, sister. Okay. Well, if she can't have taquitos, she'll have tonguitos, I guess.
What the fuck?
And yeah, you need some love too.
And I don't want. Stop.
And maybe have 2 or 3 or 12 showers first, but still. Was not expecting it to go in this direction. I thought she'd be like, can you go and get me some taquitos?
Yeah, AK knows what to do, but he won't fucking do it. Fucking.
Oh, someone's not Oh, well, if you're queefing in his face that much, maybe he has a reason. Like, when was the last time you've gone to see your gynecologist? You know, maybe you've got like a yeast infection shit thing going on. Or maybe he's just not feeling comfortable.
But he won't do it.
He won't do it. He won't let me queef in his face.
What are you waiting for, AK? Go get her those damn taquitos.
That's not what she wants now. There will be eating involved, but it will not be taquitos. This relationship looks like it's as trashy as the last one, as in like it's doomed to failure. They don't seem happy with each other.
Yeah, it's a CC shirt that he got from a fucking place. I don't give a fuck. He left it at my fucking apartment. I don't care. He didn't. I didn't fucking steal it, you dumbass. He left it there.
Oh, goo. You know, some guys are into squirt. They make their head all nice and shiny. The secret of bowling ball wax. That ain't wax, honey. You should know what that is.
No, I don't miss SGC, dumbass. Fucking wish I fucking like knew what to do.
Oh, goo. Between her and Captain Content, I really do think needs a mentor. Why the fuck does he? Oh, I think it's AEW. They showed the fight on the beach. That Goo was in. I don't know if I want to show it because A, we've seen the fight and they edited it heavily, and B, it's a it could be copyrighted. But oh, and speaking of copyright, as of late, I've been getting a lot of copyright claims to be blocked in certain countries. One country in particular, Russia. Now, why would Russia want to block me? Like I said, it's not the end of the fucking world. Andrew Tate, his cars got impounded, his Bugattis and the like, which of course I find hilarious. Whoa. Yeah, we'll look at this next. Alright, there we go. I don't have squirt. It has grapefruit juice in it. It has grapefruit juice in it. Well, that's why you'll never be as tall as this man. You're not getting your needed vitamins. When I heard rumors a new contender for world tallest man, Northern Ghana, find a big problem. That camera angle's way too flattering. Okay, there we go. That's definitely... Oh, I was wondering, like, he can't be that tall. He's standing on a stump. And he's still growing. Holy shit. How tall? 9'6". Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. That is so surreal. And so sad, because you know his health can't be great. I'm still... Hold on. Achue, the measuring tape reads 7 foot 4 inches, I said. Wearing his indelible smile, he replied, wow, what does that mean? Well, tallest man alive is 8 foot 2.8 inches, barely 1 foot taller than you. Sultan Kosan, who lives in Turkey and holds the current Guinness World Record. Okay. Wow, he's that tall, is he? Yep. That's gonna happen. Well, that's a good comparison. He's even leaning on it. I'm still growing tall. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to that height too. Not all upset discrepancy given to him by the hospital. Oh, at least he's taking it well. Yeah, Marfan syndrome causes spine becoming normally curved. I love his shirt. It's like a wall with all like different symbols broken inside it. He works at a butcher's, saving money, take lessons in driving school. But he woke up one morning, I realized my tongue had expanded in my mouth. Oh, he was working to the extent that I could hardly breathe. And the next few days, every other part of him was growing. Holy fuck! It's like that scene in Big. He was just like holy shit. That's terrifying and sad. Like I said, he's gonna die pretty early. Still, he gets to loom over everyone, I guess. How about we... Ooh, is this from Keem? Well, Keem posted it. Twitch streamer Just Keith harassed by a man who gets arrested.
You start annoying me.
What?
I try to relax.
No, but what are you doing?
I try and relax. So shut up.
Okay, I gonna tell stuff. Because you're fucking idiot.
Huh?
What? What? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I gonna call the police if you do this.
What
the
fuck?
fuck?
Police. As much as you fucking move.
Holy fuck.
The guy, this is not normal, chat. This is not normal. What the fuck? Okay, this is not normal. This is
Holy
fucking weird.
fuck.
This is not normal. Not normal people do that. ข้างในคนผู้ชายข้างในเป็นบ้าเป็นอะไรก็ไม่รู้
Where the hell's this? Like Thailand?
So sick.
Ha! Look, you guys, I got arrested.
Really? Really? Really?
Just to let you know that Twitter had a second mass security breach. This time 235 million users' data was breached. Oh, that's good to know. Let's do odds whether or not I'm going to be one of them. Let's have a look at that. Thank you, Elon, for making everything better. God, Elon, it must be amazing to keep on succeeding as often as you do. In fact, you must be getting tired of it. You should try to fail at some point. 230 Twitter security breach. Investigation into Twitter says... God damn it. Twitter says the suffered data breach as hacker exposed 235 million users' information. Ha! Joke's on you. I gave them my old phone number. Here's the thing though, doxing to me doesn't make much of a difference. Everyone knows who the fuck I am. Everyone knows where I live. No one gives a fuck. Include handles, user emails. Lying to Mr. Executive, breach was real. Yet to respond of posting at this time. Oh, but he has no problem uploading fucking Jordan Peterson. Yeah, he's been posting Jordan Peterson stuff. But hey, look! They get their own branded Coke machines. That's cool. Yeah, although you'll probably receive some sort of spam email in the next few days saying that, you know, we have your information, we will release it if you don't give us blah blah blah. I'm actually going on to my email address to see if I've gotten one of them right now. Yeah, that was me. No, hasn't changed one bit. Not one bit. Let me try some of my other emails. If I've gotten any. Of course, I'm not showing you guys because, you know, it's my fucking emails. Yeah, I've been blocked in some countries. What country is that, comrade? Actually, let's have a look. Huh. Yeah, and they never can they? Like, it was good that you learned, because I know you were getting freaked out about it. You were going in your head a little bit too much. Then you're like, oh wait, no. It's just like an automated default stupid message for stupid people. Like, only stupid people will buy it. I was going to show you a clip from Sky News on a promise from the PM, but oh my god, this is so much better. 6 times now. 6 times. The longest one took 2 months. I love how the Republicans are slaughtering each other. We need more. We need more. Although this is not good for the government, because now you motherfuckers won't have, well, a house. Okay, I'm for this. But I didn't know technology was getting that advanced you can unpixelate an image of someone. God, his eyes are so fucking dead. It looks like he's been, like, drugged. But I am all for it. Speaking of pedos who look like they're going on the way of the dinosaur, EDP has stage 5 kidney failure. And he is going to die. And I don't care. I don't care. Even if he is my oomfie. 'Cause he likes little kids. He likes little kids. What is the internet going to say for me when stage 5 kidney failure takes me out next month? Just hope I've been a great role model and influencer. It's been a great ride. Also ready for the cupcake thing and like a little kids. Now hurry up and free up that space in the hospital. Truth, stand by it. Rough as fuck? Yeah. Mean? Yes. Your point? He's a scumbag. It's like we disagree on some obscure political difference, you know? Guy likes little kids. I'm still very punitive towards pedophiles. It's why I'm really annoyed at the people who jumped him and got his information and got him exposed. Didn't do a good job. No, the kid diddlers. Yep. Jared likes him. Jared will feel sorry for him when he dies. What are the chances? What? Karen.
Losing my goddamn mind. Here's an ambulance in the bike lane. There is a business they could park in. They could block the car lane. They could block the non-existent motorcycles park lane. I just passed a van wheel van that was in the bike lane.
I'm all for bike lanes, but I'm not for entitled pieces of shit who don't realize ambulances are most likely, like, you know, when they're out and about, are there for specific reasons. You don't grab an ambulance on the way out to grab a burger or a cup of coffee, you know? You don't go do your laundry in the ambulance. If you see an ambulance out and about, it's almost certainly because something bad has happened. She's so indignant. She's so indignant.
Out of the bike lane. Pull in there. Pull in the motorcycle parking. You're killing us. Get out of the bike lane.
You're killing us? Okay, there's another case. Yeah, pure Karen. Kind of sounds like the last Karen we looked at. The one with who was obsessing over the black guy who she thought stole her package.
You're on break or what? Get out!
Hold on. She's on break. All right. She should move, but this is still way too much. I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be like that. That's a little bit. But yeah, if she is on in like just, I'm just gonna stop here randomly. No, that's stupid. Is there any follow up to it? Yeah. Everyone's saying it's because it's in San Francisco. That's too stereotype, you know? What's this? I love her. Don't be porn, don't be poor. Oh, yes! I don't know if I've ever shown this woman before, but I love her videos. What she does is she does it like an old, early 1990s sort of point-and-click adventure. But they're all surreal as fuck.
Interested in some rare items? Fantastic. Pick one.
With the MIDI
That's
sound.
cute. How'd that get in here? That's not for sale. Don't touch it.
What?
Use the book.
Loud. I played games like this when I was a kid. Only they weren't pictures.
You saved me.
I like the little I like the blue screen of death at the end there. Does it say? 8-bit operating system. Yeah. Yeah, she does a lot of really Molly Moon 2. A lot of really cool videos. Alright. Let's listen to Adam Something's new video while I eat these waffles.
Are you ready to revolutionize your morning? Do you know those old, boring coffee mugs with the handle? We here at Coffee Mug Systems have been hard at work to solve this earth-shattering problem. After years of feverish research and design, we present to you the Mug, our scientifically engineered coffee container for an efficient enjoyment. Time for your most epic coffee ever.
Epic.
Wow, time to enjoy some coffee. Ow! Oh fuck, it's too hot. The mic is too hot. Ow, I can't hold properly. Ow, this sucks. We at Coffee Mug Systems have heard your valuable feedback. Therefore, we came up with a high-tech insulating thermal sleeve made of elastic vibranium. Now you can hold your mug. Time to enjoy your epic morning. Ew, the coffee gets under the fucking sleeve. I can't even... Ew, it's flowing out of the bottom. Ew, it's fucking disgusting. Here, I at Normal Coffee Mug Systems have come up with an epic solution. Wow, look at that. I'm holding the mug without burning my fingers. Middle finger, wow, it's incredible. Ring finger, the tricks you can do with this thing. Incredible. I've revolutionized my morning. The epic 420 hyper handle. Wow. Even Tony Stark uses it in one of those Batman movies. Unbelievable. So, with that little example in mind, the Swift Cities gondola system and why it's incredibly stupid. Swift Cities is here to revolutionize transportation and real estate. An innovative gondola system combines autonomous pods...
I'm gonna probably side with everything he's gonna say here except for one thing. How he says gondola. Gondola. It's gondola.
with lightweight, fixed cable infrastructure to move passengers efficiently with significantly lower cost per mile and less emissions than traditional options. As a rule of thumb, a tech company using phrases like revolutionized transportation or autonomous pods should set off all sorts of alarm bells inside your head. But let's not jump the gun. Let's see what they came up with. Okay, so it's an urban gondola system, and the whole idea seems to be that it'll whisk passengers above streets, avoiding congestion. The pods would also be fully individualized. I know this because I asked. Yes, it would be fully individualized service. The stations would be on sidings off the main line. It is hard to see in the graphics we have right now, but as a pod stops, it basically pulls over off the main line. This allows any pod behind it to continue along unencumbered. Right, so what we're looking at here is an Uber on wires, basically. Now, what is wrong with this idea? If you look at the animation, these things go rather slow, maybe 20 kilometers per hour, meaning they are only suitable for short distance and the lower end of middle distance. Can we think of a mode of individualized urban transportation perfect for short and middle distances? Yeah, it's called a bicycle. Case in point, in their promo video, they show a dramatic reenactment of a person using Swift through an app. I've nailed down the approximate locations, punched them into Google Maps, and would you look at it, it's an 8-minute bike ride. So instead of building towers, wire tracks, stations and pods, and also maintaining them, you can just paint a bike lane.
Transportation revolutionized.
Now on their website, they promise things like efficiency. Non-stop rides and flexible routes move passengers.
Bikes are stupid because they don't look like iPods.
In high volumes. This statement is not true and betrays a phenomenal misunderstanding of transit from Swift. Do you know what other transportation method has big metal boxes offering non-stop rides and flexible routes? Cars, and they are the most inefficient, space and energy wasting transportation there is. Individual motorized vehicles are an inherently wasteful way of moving lots of people, and Swift is no exception. As for the rest of these promises, citation needed. But how do you create an efficient system that moves passengers in high volumes? Let's see if some good old common sense will give us a solution. If we look at any congested city, we can quickly identify busy routes along which a lot of people drive and points of interest where a lot of people want to go to. Now, get this. If you build a transit line along that busy route and transit stops at or near points of interest, a lot of people will take that transit instead of sitting in traffic jams for 2 hours. Trams, trains and buses move far more people than Ubers, as it turns out, even if the Uber is suspended in the air. But
you see, it's in the air. The idea is that you don't... There's an unspoken thing I don't know if he'll address. The people who say it are basically saying you don't have to interact with the poor people.
we can't have trams, trains and buses because that would violate the holy status quo of car dependence. If you look at Swift's renders, their system, whose biggest selling point is freeing up urban space, goes above a 5-lane road for cars. If we're so concerned about inefficient urban space use, why not take away a lane or two from cars and convert them to bus lanes, dedicated tram lines or separated bike paths, which would then move far more people? Well, because as I said, that would violate...
There's a picture I'm going to look for now. And I swear to Christ, I don't know if it's real or not. I'd love to think it is, by someone who has no idea how anything works. It's like a space bus taken up by buses versus cars. Image. Row car. And look for it. All of it's just confirming my pro-bus bias. Alright, so there's these pictures, right? It's slower than walking briskly, yeah. Here's the only thing, is a gondola, is it going up a very steep hill? If so, you could make an argument for it. So it's like a picture like this. And it has like a bunch of people in cars, and then that's the cars are quite small, like 50 buses versus 50 cars, right? And the cars come across as more efficient, but then you see next to each bus is one person, the driver. They were literally arguing that like the buses will just be a bigger car. And I don't know if it was done as a joke or what. But I mean, look at all this. This is like, this isn't magic. It's just space. Oh, well, the bus is dirty. Then get better buses. The bus is full of people I don't know. That's the thing. It's comfort. It's convenience. But this isn't convenient. Like, you saw LA's traffic. LA traffic. Yeah, you've seen this image. I saw only a few days ago a footage that would like show the entirety of the 405. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And people were saying at that point it would be just easier to walk or live in your car. That's why so many people are now working from home. Who the fuck wants to deal with this? Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a headline from UCLA. What the fuck? The idea that someone would take this seriously is, well, alarming. What the fuck? Anyone who's driven through the whatever pass during rush hour traffic on Interstate 405 can be a nightmare. Not as bad as made it see an altered photo that makes the round on Facebook. Altered photo, altered photo, altered photo, altered photo, altered photo, altered photo, altered photo. That's still really bad. And look how few people are using the carpool lane. Where are the buses? Shouldn't there be like a tram system going through the center here? That would be kind of convenient. Obvious to, I assume, make a point back because you see why free age with growing traffic level. Wow, I wonder if he's biased. I wonder how he makes his money. Yeah, no, fuck that noise. Especially because I've heard other people, not only do I get to see it firsthand, but I get to see other people who have his exact same job go, this is a fucking nightmare.
Violate the car-centric status quo. You would think a transportation revolution would entail breaking the status quo and not abiding by it. You know, welcome to the American Revolution, where we recognize King George as our rightful ruler, and our radical goal is to put up a US flag next to the British colonial office if they let us. And we periodically see transit ideas like this. The straddling bus was one of them. The
Yeah, the
Skybus
straddling
something
bus.
like that. Even the Dahir Inside Channel, a black hole of intelligence and creativity, has come up with multiple projects like Swift, and they're all equally stupid. As you can see, Swift is suffering from a number of issues, so let's go ahead and fix them.
Well, number one, it's not Swift.
First off, the wires are a terrible idea, especially since the pods would be self-propelled. Usually cable cars are attached to the wire and there's a big engine somewhere that spins a wheel that moves the wire, thus the cabins. If the pods are self-propelled, however, their wheels would wear out the steel wires very quickly, leading to frequent and expensive replacements. So let's have a solid steel rail instead, like on this promotional render of theirs, thereby cutting down on wear. You can also combine it with a power source wire inside the rail, so the pods don't need batteries to run, which they presumably would have otherwise. Now those towers look nice and slick, but they would be too expensive. Not to mention, our system would then be vulnerable to high winds and would need to be shut down during—
I was thinking, what about when it's windy? Like if a storm goes through, because, you know, climate change is a real thing.
storms and so on. Maintenance would also be difficult since you would need to show up with a truck hauling a crane and a basket to do any work. Rescue would also be complicated. If a pod breaks down, you would need to call the fire department to evacuate people. Therefore, I propose to transfer the system to ground level, eliminating all the aforementioned issues. Now, efficient space use is very important to us. Thankfully, there are 5 car lanes, 2 of which we can easily convert to dedicated pod lanes, which will move a lot of people, increasing efficiency. Now we can skip the wires and poles by putting the rail on the ground, and we can immediately have 2 even for added stability. We can also move the power from inside the rail to above the pods for easier and cheaper maintenance and increased safety. Now, the individualized transit idea is cute, as in our pods operating like automatic Ubers, but that's not efficient enough. Let's build our line along a busy corridor with pre-planned intermediate stops so that a lot of people can get on and off wherever they want. For this highly efficient operation, however, the pods are too small. So let's join our pods together into one big, long articulated pod with lots of doors and much higher capacity. Join us at TR4M Systems with this incredible new mode of transit no one has thought of before.
That's just the Lewis in Dublin.
I have truly revolutionized transportation. Congratulations to me, I guess. And congratulations to you.
And see, it's pro-capitalism. They should be okay with it. I, for one, want 609 Quatagras.
Watching. If you like my
Professional.
content, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I sometimes post pictures of my cats there for everyone's enjoyment.
The cats are nice. Choo choo, motherfucker. I take that back. That is work of fictional propagated by Al Gore to cover up that he was supposed to be the year 1000 president. Hey, I'm all for the idea that he should be in the year 1000 president. He still probably would have made an inconvenient truth, only it probably would have been bigger and grander. And would have had maybe more access to information. Although he has actually backtracked on a few things that he said, but nowhere near as to the same level. And you know, it's, well, this year's like winter in Europe is the hottest on record. Meanwhile, California and the rest of the West Coast, including you would agree probably, Bill, got blasted with incredibly hot summer, and now a winter that is borderline going to snow in and flood huge tracts of California. I better hurry up and go and see the West Coast before the West Coast starts at like fucking Colorado, you know? Oh, I heard Vancouver was nice once. Now you get to go on scuba diving tours to see LA and things like that. Like visiting Atlantis. I want more coffee. Let's go get more coffee. I'll put something on for you. Oh, this is good. This is a pro-marijuana ad from 1927. Won't last, but see how much I can get done. At 1927? Why the hell did I say 1927? It's a pro-marijuana PSA. Turning the famous anti-pot ad into pro-pot ad. Hell marijuana. Yeah. Take it back.
Stimulating, mind-expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing, the hula hoop of the jet generation. Marijuana is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug, and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been the public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
What did he say at the end there? Like corn silk? That type of cigarette? I believe that's still showing up. He's well in behind jail. He's well arrested now. Dr. Taco Salad. Ooh, I like it. He does like sort of 70s and 80s. Oh wow, he's been not streaming. Oh, only 2 months ago. He's been doing this since 15 years? Holy shit. Oh hell yeah. Merry, oh we missed it. This would have been better around about Christmas.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la.
Hey, didn't he go up against fucking Shabisky and Jeff Holiday? Bill, it's you! Not a broad among them. Yeah. If I ever get to go over to the UK, I'd like to, hi Cobes. I'd like to see, I'd like to see, Steph Sterling wrestle as Stardust. That'd be fucking metal. Or if I ever get up to Canada again, like the west coast of Canada, I'd like to see Scott Hansen into the ring. Now, who am I kidding? I want to see Billy get back into the ring. Then he's doing music again. I want to see him do wrestling. I got a big soda drink that I haven't tried yet. I don't have no idea what it is. It's tangerine flavored. And because I'm not drinking this week. And I honestly don't know what to make of it. Except that it's kind of useless because I got coffee and I want coffee. But I really should keep the coffee throughout the week. So I think after this cup, I'm going to switch over to that drink. Imagine Billy Scott and Stardust. Billy Scott and Stardust. Ooh. Ooh. The thing is, Scott would... Oh god, it would look like two fucking tops are about to power bottom him. As he'd be so small in comparison to Billy and Steph. Oh. I mean, I'm not against the idea. Maybe he wouldn't be either, not thinking of it. AK makes you a better person? Yeah, well, we're gonna see that. This is 2 hours ago, so fuck it. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Before we go into this, though, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if anyone wants to help out financially... we of course have the trip coming up on the 16th, the American trip. And if anyone donates, the weights are back. So I'll do the curls. That's down in the doobly-doo, along with links to my Twitter, my Twitch, my Discord, and our wish list. If you get to see what this year's plan is to buy stuff. And if you want to help out that way. But also, I should tell you, we've got a few people planned to actually pay this year. Brandar and I have agreed to get on the show. We'll have to put feelers out. 2.5 power bottoms in top. I mean top. They top the tops. Well, at that point, whoever likes it first is a switch, right? Gucci's talks Beck being a strong woman, aka treating her right, but she just said he doesn't need her out. And that makes her sad. Like, if you're in a situation, I've known women who didn't want to be eaten out, and I'm like, really? Okay. I actually, by the way, when they said that, I didn't feel right. No blowies. Although they want, Jesus, I always seem to find women who are like, yes, mommy likes to do that. paying with water with the gift card. Saw that. Gucci's wanted to keep going with AK, didn't want to. So Goo ended the stream. Blade, shit show. I fell a little bit. Oh god. Retakes, IP2 racism, desperate measures. Oh yeah, I want to see this. I want to see her kiss the shrimp.
Put the hook for their head. He says they don't feel anything though.
Speaking of fishing, Avatar 2 kind of sucks.
I mean, they're gonna die anyways. But, I don't know. Set them free? Is this where they get the shrimp? Out of this water?
Yeah, but you get free shrimp, so...
Can I kiss them? Can I kiss them?
Yeah, why not? I mean, do what you want to them.
Thank you, shrimp, for providing us. I don't know what you're really providing us with,
Nutrients?
but this one's like ready to die, I think, though.
Claw her. Claw her.
Bye, baby. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
We're not gonna eat the fish. Okay, whatever, dude. It's bait. Yeah, it's bait.
Yeah, it's bait.
Okay,
It's probably
dude,
bait
can
for
you not get it on my
decent...
phone? Ew, you got it in my hair.
Not the first time she said that.
Oh,
Especially while looking up.
It doesn't look like it's alive. It's dead. Why do you get it alive?
I just killed it.
So is it still good? Or did you waste it?
I don't really waste it.
It's alive. It's dead? No, it's still alive. Well, why'd you unhook it? Put it back on the hook. Why'd you waste it?
Play with them.
No.
Well, I'm Mr. Popular all of a sudden.
Suffering.
Take a bite.
Don't!
Now it's HIV. Dude, I don't...
Killing him right now. You're a murderer.
She is. She's going to hell.
It's like suffering.
Vegans will lose their shit at this video.
What are you doing? Why'd you unhook it?
Kill him.
Take it.
No, kill him. Squish him.
No, you!
This seems like a normal conversation to have. Oh yeah. Ugh. Give me a shrimp that's well established as some actual like food. Yeah, we want to have a look at this. This is how strong a piece of 2x12 yellow pine wood inches long is.
All right, I'm going to show you how strong is a 2x12 yellow pine wood that I break with my fist, feet.
Is Gucci's all there in the head, or is she like mentally unwell in some shape? Possibly wet brain, brain damage, development delayed. I think Goo is a very sweet girl who's had a very unsweet life.
And elbow.
I honestly don't know. It's not as easy to pin down. I think maybe she's like so drunk and so high. It's just the environment's rubbed off her so much, most likely. She might be a little bit out there, space cadet, you know?
Now I'm going to show you how much I weigh.
No, it's not bad. Okay. Cool. At least we're finding out how much he weighs. With his shoes on, which is kind of stupid.
It says 273 pounds. Okay, I weigh 273.
Okay, if he
All
keeps...
right.
If he keeps talking like that, I'm going to be like, y'all see?
I'm going to show you how strong this 2x12, 2 inches long is. I'm going to stand on that 2-inch piece of wood.
What will happen?
With my 273-pound body weight.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to zoom it in, show you how long it is.
Oh, we need the length. Of course we need the length. I hear that's quite average for most men. I wouldn't know. That number has to keep on growing if you want to show me. Mwahaha.
You see there? It says 2 inches long.
I don't have any idea how much. Any idea what my weight is, and this year will be the year I find out, because this is the year I'm getting another scale. I got one of those electric scales that were made of glass, and I got water on it, and you'd think that the water would, because it was in the bathroom, you'd think that the water would not make a problem. Well, it did. So I need to get myself a decent scale.
All right.
You get a good one and you don't think about it for like 10 years. X12. He has his own fucking logo, but it's like he's a lollipop lady. Also, Jesus, is his house condemned? Holy shit. Is this out of Detroit or something? Or Council Bluffs in Illinois? Iowa. Hey, let's see. Will it hold his weight? Will it do it? Oh. Oh, it's warping a bit. Give me the money shot. You are not! You are not putting your whole weight in it. You gotta even out on top of it. You're laying on the fucking... what's left of your patio for support.
Now you know how strong it is.
Yeah. Well, the important thing is we now know how strong it is. I have no idea who this guy is. Comments are turned off. Oh no. Let's see what his most popular one is. This is from 10 years ago. What is it with all these, like, eternal streamers? 2x12 board breaking demonstration, 16-inch long with a fist. Oh, hell yeah.
Hello. I'm going to break this 2x12, 16 inches long.
I'm going to do it before the crackhead who's been squatting here comes back.
Now I'm going to show you.
Y'all see? There, I can say it now. I'm getting the vibe. Y'all see? Y'all see?
See there? It says 16 inches long.
This is one of the videos that was used on a TV show on Comedy Central. Oh, was he on Tosh? Oh, shit. Yeah, I was thinking, like, wait, what? (2012). The experimental high-speed superhuman of the X12 superhuman experiment. Oh, there's lore to this guy. Dude. Hopefully I don't get claimed by Comedy Central as a result. Don't see why not.
Let the board breaking demonstration begin.
A girl from Sacramento like me. What good are you, madam? We are too far away. He was pretty. Oh no, I can see on his face. Do it! Yeah!
Wow!
Woo!
Wow! That's superhuman strength.
It sounds condescending. It's really not. I'd have been able to do it with a... Probably because my hands are double jointed and I have really weak fists. That's why I don't fight with my fists. I fight with other parts of my body. Oh, I'm tempted. Yes! Yes, this is what I'm saying. He has to be had enough by now. This is 2 months ago. Yes! I've been saying this for months. He looks like he's about to give up.
Goopy.
Aww. Crazy girl.
Celebrate! I'm gonna celebrate! Gonna fucking instigate!
I like her lyrics better.
Make you fucking feel like a masturbate! Wanna
Masturbate, what masturbate?
You're getting the fuck out of here tonight, Jessica. You hear me? You grab your shit and go.
Honestly,
right now.
if you want to try and help her, God bless your soul, man, and I wish you good luck with it.
The only thing I could do is offer her to go there and give her like
Exactly.
a recommendation because they
Holy shit, is he living in one of those, like storage units?
don't really take people unless somebody went there and tells them.
Well,
Oh my god, who the fuck is that? Is he living in a storage unit? Fucking hell.
No. It's a Beverly Hills.
I don't think so. No. I think she would lose her mind if she wasn't drunk.
They got bagels and cream cheese and stuff.
No,
Anything.
no.
You could have as much food as you
She
want.
can't stand nice places. She needs to cause destruction everywhere she goes.
Really?
If there's no chaos, she'll create
They
it.
got people there like that there. There's many people.
Well, hopefully.
Oh, she's talking about Goo. He's talking about Goo. I thought he was talking about fucking, We have to check Cyrax after this. We're finally getting into our Cyrax. He broke that board. He did broke that board. Yep, you did it. You 100% fucking right. He broke that fucking board.
Hopefully they got a bunch
There
of
might be
crazy
something to
stuff
this
going on, because if it's
superhumanism.
nice, if there's people that are being nice, she will.
Well, something bad had to happen to her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because that's not right.
Yeah, well, 2 months later and they're still not like hanging out, so maybe he's living up to it. But I mean, she's probably gonna come back once they all calm down and once they need money. Yeah, Cyrax. The insane Cyrax calls. So I wanna. Alright, this is 7 minutes. So let's talk about this.
I was going to make a quick rogues gallery today on my day off, but
This is 2 days ago.
farms down at the moment, I figure since you guys really seem to like watching my little Cyrax adventure, we can check out some of his art together. Unlike Chris Chan, Cyrax doesn't have a comic book, but to my knowledge, he does have some artwork that he's willing to sell.
Right here is the piece that I did this morning.
That's not terrible?
This is the piece that everybody watched me do, man.
That's not terrible. It's his own style. It looks fine. I was expecting it to look, frankly, beyond hideous.
A fucking Frankenstein graffiti spray can. You have this right here.
That looks fine.
You have
More spray cans.
this piece right here.
Yeah? I like how you ripped it right from the paper, though.
And bear in mind, these are all the ones that I did fucking years and years ago.
Okay.
You have a cartoon fountain. That's what I want to know is what is he tattooing?
He likes a lot of those spray cans. He's kind of obsessed with spray.
When he's not showing cartoon spray cans, he's showing off what I can only assume is a Sonic OC.
And this one I did showcase before.
It's kind of hard to see. It's a bit blurry.
A while back.
I'd say that's more of a character you could see in maybe like Invader Zim.
Some of you guys might remember this one.
Or like Ren and Stimpy.
Some of y'all might remember this from
Y'all
like
remember?
a while ago, bro.
It's
That's
obvious
fine.
that Cyrax has a Tony Hawk-inspired art style, but it's
Yeah.
hard to determine what's his and what's stolen.
Oh.
See, Cyrax likes to take pictures, art, beats, and full-on songs, and then try to pass them off as his own. In this
Oh
video by Black Mamba,
no! I knew it
that
was too
Cyrax stole
obvious.
the art, name, and entire theme of the original Freak Show channel.
Ah. Yeah, Gurr losing his mind. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at him. He looks like his mother drank when he was in the womb. Like, he looks wrong. He's like the dude from Scary Movie. Take my strong arm, you know? Ugh. Oh dear.
When Cyrax and Marty had a little art
Mine might be
competition
uninspired, but I'm literally low energy videos.
back in the summer of 2020, Cyrax traced a picture. Marty's art isn't all that good either, but it's really not hard to figure out who it's supposed to be a drawing of.
Wow.
But you know what? I really suck at drawing too, so you can laugh at this if you want.
Why? That is literally the Discord. This is the Twitch. Or the Discord. That's the Discord. Yeah, he doesn't... Like, he thinks he's going to be the next Christian. He almost says it with glee a lot of times. And you're like, that's nothing to be proud of. If someone's going to use you as the next Christian, your life is basically over. They'll never, ever, ever, like, let up on you. But, like, he's going up against a lot of people. A lot of people quote Cyrax. A lot of people mention Cyrax. A lot of people, like, say, oh, yeah, you're just another troll like Cyrax. So you're like, how does he have this much impression?
But I'd say that's enough pictures for now. And besides, Cyrax is mostly known for his music, not his drawings.
Yeah, I want to hear his music.
Here we see Cyrax playing Guitar Hero wrong notes on a guitar 2 sizes too big for him.
His big brother let him play with it. Wait, hold on. They added the noise in. I want to hear it raw.
See? Could you tell that I added those in there? No? Maybe a good drum solo is more to your thing. Well, if that's the case, Cyrax still has you covered.
Oh my god, he's got like a water tank and like 2 old coffee cans. Dun dun dun! Bum bada bum bum! Dun!
The man also has the voice of an angel. If you ever watched a Dragon Ball Z AMV, then you're going to appreciate this cover.
Hit me with it. I'm like the Joker in Batman, and like the bat cycle's coming right at me. Do it. I want you to do it. Do it, yeah. Do it. I want you to hit me. Do it.
Just like how Chris Chan in Chris Chan and the Hedgehog Boys sings over the original artist, Cyrax also sings over Chester instead of singing over the instrumental version that was up for like 6 years when Cyrax made this cover. And did you know that Cyrax claims he can do techno too?
Well, maybe I should pull out one of my songs that I actually created. Let's see if I can find it here.
Is he on his... Is he on like his PlayStation? Buddy. There we go.
There we go.
Shadowblade Evolution.
If you were to take Cyrax at his word, then you would believe that he's a one-man band. At the end of the day, the only song that he ever made that was even slightly listenable to was Street Racing Scene, and that was due to other people mixing it for him.
Light 'em up, boys. Rev those engines.
Cyrax Street... Alright, we gotta listen to this. We might have our new slow playlist. Our latest entry. What's it called? Street Racing Scene. Hit me up.
Hey, yo. Here we go.
Here we go.
Light 'em up, boys.
Boys.
Rev those engines. Let's go.
Go. Sounds like he's got phlegm in his throat.
Engines, here we go. Cruising around town with nowhere to go. Cruising around town, just me and my homies. Hitting up the trip scene, hitting up the track scene. Doing everything that we gotta do to get our names known here in the street racing scene.
Singing exactly what is happening in the street racing scene. See, I can fucking do it. I can do it better than he can.
Going fast this weekend, got that S15.
Alright, I'm up, boys.
Looking Leo down with that nice ass trip pack.
Whop.
Got the left.
He'll be right there with such classics as Endless Jess and the Alex Jones rap, sung as like a soft-spoken album, and like 50 Billy the Fridge songs.
With the motherfucking
History. We have no Combs music. Rapist. They mean rapper. No, he knew what he said. Chevy Tahoe. You know, we have to send this to fucking Buff Corell for Bearded Ramblings.
See you on the trip track with Fun getting Junior right behind me. Call me the motherfucking DK of the trip scene. You can't even catch me, ain't no.
He sounds like fucking Patty and Selma from Simpsons.
Street outlaw, stopping me on my team. Me and my homies.
I like the stonks behind them there.
Underground where it should be. The underground racing is where we are. We run the scene out there. Running the scene since I was 16. Ain't nobody stopping me whenever I see red and blue lights in my rear view. Hit the north and never look back. Live by the street code.
I almost picture someone is literally behind this picture, just pushing it to and back away from the screen.
I die by the wheel and I'm gone. I was born by the legendary wheel, die by homies cruising around in the
We're cruising around.
Ain't nobody doing it better than me or my team. The underground race scene is where it's at for me. Keeping it straight.
Oh my god, I just realized he's done a spoken word album.
Wandering all the time. Live by the street scene, 100% underground for me.
Wance Chilkins. Okay. Oh, that was good. I like that. Let's see Cyrax versus Christian. I know he thinks he is, but... And of course, then we have Liquid Chris. We should really... Yeah. Oh, Liquid Chris, we missed you.
I am not afraid of you, you slanderous troll.
I like the Lego set back there.
Nothing compared to me. I am the true and honest creator of Sonic Shoe, Christian Weston Chandler.
I like that other one.
Me. You will not replace me. And how dare you say all those things to my true and honest Sonic Shoe fans. I'll be seeing you real soon, Mr. Cyrax.
Shit,
You
Cyrax.
best believe it. Oh,
Cyrax bit off way more than he can chew. Chew.
Mr. Cyrax, I have a special present for you. I hope you're ready for this.
I don't think anyone is.
Curse ye ha!
You can't have a Liquid Chris without a moment of cringe. That just reminds you that things are going to be okay. Ooh. Oh, it's done like the documentary.
Captain's log. Stardate, June 21st, 2009. My name is Christian Weston Chandler.
Christian.
The meta is beyond.
Documented person in history.
I remember I was over at Faith's and Marshall's place when I was over in Buffalo, and we were talking about the actual documentary of Christian, and they were like, especially Marshall was like so obsessed about it that he broke it down for me, because I only like vaguely knew about Christian. Everyone did, but he just kept on breaking it down in segments and segments and segments, and like there were eras and arcs, and holy fuck.
His antics have been witnessed by millions, with many always keeping a close eye on him, waiting to see what he does.
They got it pretty right so far.
You know, you troll me so much. Divorced me.
He was not real.
DP's trying to get him on.
I'm thankful for you.
That's how you know it's the difference, is that Christian never really was that thin.
Curse ye ha! And dare you say all those things?
Oh, you Christian Western champion.
Kalima! Kalima!
Right?
Oh, you think Liquid Chris is gonna go through the trans arc?
What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
If you ever want an example of old publicity is not necessarily good publicity, you think Chris Chan's probably the best example of that. We should have never known who Chris Chan was. 3. Oh, in 2003. Music changed forever. Comic Sans, 20 years later. We're gonna do it again.
Hey, look at me. I'm sitting here sad and lonely without a fire, but desire tonight. Hear you say,
You say.
Oh. Oh dear. We're in a strange world now. We're in a very strange world where the memes spawn memes all of their own. I love it, and I'm scared of it. I love I'm scared of you guys too. To show that, I will very politely rather than forcefully demand of you, if you're enjoying yourself, to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the links in the doobly-doo for Discord, Twitter, Twitch, Streamlabs if you want to help the goal. We've only got, how many days left? 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days left before the big old trip, before America, the fan meetup. Oh, it's going to be mad. It's going to be mental. What it is. Don't forget to also check out our new wish list, so you can see after I've gotten back from the States what I'll start be putting money aside towards. Now, you big phony, you. Let me ponder. Let me ponder what I can ponder. There, I pondered it. It was a good ponder. Had muffins in it, even though I'm not hungry. Let's see. Someone getting beaten up for saying the N-word? Hell yeah, but I'm not in the mood, actually. I'll keep that for another time. No context humans. Flonk blonk! Oh!
Ride in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss.
That must hurt so goddamn much. Imagine that melon is an iron cannonball. If it went any faster, it might as well have been a cannonball. David Pacman, huh? Oh, yeah.
Get back to our top story right now. The truly historic humiliation of Congressman Kevin McCarthy.
They're not even trying. Finally, CNN gets to be as petty as Fox.
Get back to our top story right now. The truly historic humiliation of Congressman Kevin McCarthy on the House floor after suffering yet another string of defeats in the race for the speakership of the House. John.
Yeah, it should have killed her. It probably didn't because they're probably very ripe and was ready to burst. But I guarantee her nose is never going to line up quite the exact same way again. Just a theorem. Everyone's talking about Willow. I should really think of starting to watch that. I haven't seen Willow yet. Wop, 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 wop. Tell me why. There's also a melon head joke there somewhere. Quit your daydreaming, melon head. Oh, this is funny. I like this. Gotta mute it though, just because music. Smoking deaths this year. That's a lot. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Happy New Year! We did it! We beat cancer! I like that. And cigarettes never harmed another person ever again. Was this what I think it is? Yeah. I've shown this before. I'm going to do this at some point, probably in February. Unlike the Cobes dish, this will be so much more easier because of the limited resources.
Vou jogar aqui os cheetos na água, colocar aqui na água, vou dar uma misturada e deixar
Cheetos in the water, gonna mix it and let it melt in the water.
derreter aqui na água. Olha, agora eu vou colocar aqui
Add
o
ramen.
miojo, colocar aqui o temperinho
Seasoning.
do miojo. E vou colocar aqui, ó, fatia de mussarela, ó, pega
Grab a
aqui.
piece of mozzarella
E a
and
gente
toss it
coloca
in
a
there.
fatia de mussarela. Aí tá pronto agora o nosso macarrão com sabor de jitsu. Agora é só colocar no prato e almoçar, ó, tá pronto.
And eat your lunch, our noodles is ready. I'm gonna make that live on stream for you motherfuckers. No, I'm not happy with that either. I'm gonna do it. I gotta get the Cobes dish first though. And you'd think that Doritos would be the easiest thing in the world, but no. Oh. I feel bloated from dinner because between my breakfast and my those waffles there, I feel like a tubs because I haven't eaten as much in a long while. Oh, a lot of it was bread. Oh, no, there isn't much going on here. News again real quick. Haha! Someone threw a bag of poop at a TD's. TDs are our version of like senators and Republicans. Looking through other people's content to steal. Wow. Jesus, that's shit. Arsonist sets fire to business and himself? What? What the fuck? Not that. Well, That's weird. It's not actually showing it. There we go. That was odd. Following video may harmful or traumatize some audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Hear that, kids? Definitely try this at home. Don't do it. Okay, so these two swagger on up. They start to pour petrol over it. What's the context here? Video catches two men setting fire to an immigration services building in Bakersfield. Good old-fashioned white nationalism. Video shows two men catching a fire themselves or starting to fire. Two different cameras caught the incident. Moments later, limited damage. Oh, they weren't arrested? That's unfortunate. Oh, you fucking morons! Ha 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 ha! More! So they're pissed off at immigrants and, well, they remind us why Nick Fuentes fans aren't exactly the, Oh! Wop 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 wop! Let's see. Limited the damage to garage of the building. Yeah, so once again, white nationalists fail. Pretty fucking bad. Which is great, because, well, they're white nationalists. Let's see. A lot of people are talking still about Andrew Tate. Yeah, we get it. It's Roosh V.
They say, yeah, Bruce, you're getting at the age where you have to get a colonoscopy or something. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Roosh, I'm all for you not getting a colonoscopy. And every time you feel pain in your ass, don't worry about it. That's God giving your prostate a little bit of encouragement and being like, good job, buddy. You don't have to worry about anything. And if you start like tasting blood in the back of your throat, start having like seizures, that's fine too.
I'm going to let some doctor, I mean, I don't even want to get into what they do, but they get a camera that's like a snake and they put it in your butt.
Yeah, they do.
The
Yeah.
night before, you have to take like an enema.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you scared of liking it a little bit too much there, Roosh?
To empty your bowels so the doctor can put something in your butt. Listen, that's
considered sexual assault. Oh, baby. Roosh fans are still Roosh fans. He's kind of getting my beard now. He used to take better care of himself. Was like more preem and peacocky.
Gay. Putting anything in your butt is gay.
What about poop? You've got poop in your butt. See what that means? That means you're gay because you've pooped.
If I have colon cancer, that's it. I'm done. I'm dying. I'm not getting something put. Sorry. I lost my train of thought. Just
He's very obsessed with something going into his ass. He's very obsessed with it.
trying to imagine a doctor say, I have to put it a 6 feet long phallic.
Oh, phallic now, is it? I suppose technically, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's long and it's pointy. I mean, it's gay. It's yep. You are not just gay. You're not even the power top anymore. You know? See this? You see this? Goes into my phone. My phone now has little cat ears and says "nya" on Twitter.
Medical instrument up my rear end and people fall for this. You get old men talking about it. Oh, it's time again.
Hey, respect your elders. I mean, I don't suppose you know what the butthole challenge by any chance is, do you? Ooh, we should check in on Trumpster Bob. See what's bobbing up in Trumpster land.
No.
Yes.
If you're about to undergo a medical procedure,
If you get your fist and you just go all the way into it.
you're not undergoing a medical.
Then you can play him as a puppet so you can vote Democrat and let in all the brown people who will wipe out the white race. You see, it's natural. This is simply the next stage of human evolution. It's why God created colon cancer in the first place. Do you not read your Torah? It's very simple.
Procedure.
What did I teach him in school anymore?
Sorry, that's a joke. This is a satanic joke.
Does he not even go down on Gucci's?
Satan laughs for every time a camera goes up a man's butt. And
Satan must be having a fucking ball. Hey, you know, I'm actually in hell, but here's the thing. It's actually not so bad. Everything humans do is just hilarious to me. Thanks, Dad. You're actually a really great dad. It wasn't meant to be a plus thing. Then you got something wrong. I mean, yes, totally. I want you to be happy. Oh, wait, no, this is a good day for me.
elderly man's butt. Can you imagine laying on a physician's bed?
Dick. It's called their dick. Laying it, straddling it, getting plowed roughly from behind.
Or whatever that's called. And turning around and having... I don't believe people. How can you do this? Why are you subjecting yourself to these gay ideas? Please stop. If you die, you die. You're already 50 anyways. How many more burgers and pizza do you need to really eat?
We don't want to take a break? Yeah.
If
Get some Gatorade. Calm down.
you're the type that believes when I turn a certain age, a camera gets to put a large, very large, long camera
Huge.
up my butt.
How big is the camera that goes up you for a colonoscopy? Camera. I obviously don't want to show any... Dude. I don't know why. It looks like the worm from Dune is fighting and destroying something with a laser beam. You know?
Get you to do anything, people. How foolish are we that we allow doctors to sodom? This is sodom. I mean, it's the definition.
It
Am I going
is.
crazy?
It's beautiful
I
and
know
strong.
people say Russia's lost it.
He
This
has.
is a common medical procedure. No, it's butt rape.
And it's great. It's true. It is exactly what Jah wants. He wouldn't have given us the ability to understand how to do it if he didn't want us to do it. Embrace it. Be proud of who you are and get that colonoscopy. Get several all at once. Have the Dune worm destroy everything inside your colon, from top to bottom.
Sorry. Sodomy is sodomy. I don't care if it's human sodomy, metal sodomy. I don't care.
Metal sodomy.
It's sodomy. No thanks.
Metsotily.
I'll take my chances. Camera up my butt. Yeah, I like to see you try.
Easily. You look like you'll fall quite easily to several people all pinning you down and then putting a camera up your butt. And then you'll find out you can poop better afterwards. But you'll find out something else as well. That you'll have a very large medical bill at the end of it.
Go ahead, try that.
Yes.
You will be hurt.
Oh yeah, because that's the government. Yeah, the government's going to knock at your door. Mandatory colonoscopy.
You will be hurt.
No, we won't.
I have to wonder. These elderly men who consent to the colonoscopy.
What about the younger ones? What about the middle-aged ones? What about the women?
I have to wonder. Is this like part of that 1970s free love stuff?
You wouldn't know anything about the word love and very little about the word free. What the fuck? Okay, we got a new TikTok. It's Rich coming from a guy who thinks that certain types of rape is okay. Well, of course he does. It's the grift. Now that he's gone Christian. Okay, it involves a butt, and I want to see if there's actual ass. If there's ass, we can't show it. Oh, I've seen stuff like this before. I've shown it on stream. I'll show it to you now. Hold on.
And then I can feel something down there.
What the fuck? Okay, so is she getting like spirit colonoscopy going on here? Because that would save the medical bill at least.
And then I can feel something down there.
It's like she's pulling like invisible tubes out either side of her fucking hips. Everyone wants to be the motherfucker that breaks the mold, that changes the fucking dynamic. And it's all fucking scams. It's scams. All it is scams. Don't be a scammer. Donate to Low Energy. You know your money's going to go to alcohol in America in 10 days. or possibly a hotel room for the night. It really depends on how much I actually raise. Already you can guarantee me for a burger and fries from the donations I've gotten, so... I got the lunch, a free lunch from you. Yeah, it is good. I appreciate. What would be the best value in New York for $10 for a lunch? That's a toughie. Because I think a pizza would be, like a slice of pizza would be very, very, very cheap. So I can go a bit higher than that. Maybe one of those gourmet burger meal deals. Like a slightly better than average burger place that has like $1, like a $10 meal. Maybe a food cart somewhere. Maybe it gives you like a tray of food for $10. That'd be kind of cool. Of course, the cheapest one would be going into like a bodega or something like that and picking up some stuff. Actually, honestly, the money from that is almost certainly going to go to a hotel room. So hopefully I'll raise enough for another night. If not, meh. Okay, let's see what else. What? Let's see. Oh, yes, I heard of this one. I heard of this one. This is good. This is, don't be taken down by now. Yay! Okay. This is, and this is important, bullshit. This is a bullshit, as it is commonly known. Christian influencer says masturbation is witchcraft and creates generational curses that will literally bleed into your future children's life. Don't miss these Pentecostal circles at all. So much needlessly shame. I know.
Form of witchcraft. Not anyone is realizing that this is a demonic attack and it's a form of witchcraft. Masturbation is a form of control. You understand that you are literally controlling an orgasm. You're controlling your own pleasure.
Yeah, we're pretty great like that.
That is witchcraft.
So, when I'm hungry and I go out and get something to eat, is that witchcraft? If I need to poop and I go and poop, and then I don't need to poop anymore, and I'm tired and I lay down and go to sleep, that's all witchcraft. Ooh, breathing is witchcraft because your lungs need oxygen. See, I'm a witch. Hold on. Oh no, it's the wind wizard. Well, I'm gonna get really lightheaded if I were to keep doing that. Maybe there is magic to it. Oh no.
Place over your own life that will then literally bleed into your future children's life. This means that this will become a generational curse.
Space bleeding.
You started, or that your parents started, that will now go to the next generation. It's witchcraft. Cancel.
Sins of the father. That's right. If your father in 1981 masturbated to a picture from a Playboy, your grandchildren will suffer for it. Joke's on you. I don't have any grandkids. What? I spent all day masturbating. Oh.
The assignment of wet dreams. I cancel the assignment of having orgasms in my dreams. I cancel.
Hold on. You have the power to turn on and off your wet dreams, and you turn them off? Motherfucker. Why would you do that? I'd have waking dreams and wet dreams on 24/7 when I'm sleeping. Well, not 24/7, but I'd have those extra long dreams too that you kind of you have like multiple dreams. So when I get bored of when I get tired of one orgasm, I move on to another. You know, maybe I want to bang this fictitious lady, and now I want to bang these, I don't know, exes. Maybe I'll craft a new woman in my head, made out of a composite of like 12 other women all put together. Maybe I want to get wild and do non-sex things, like fly. But if she had the power of that and she turned it off, why? That's scary. And yet kind of impressive. She does have a level of control I don't.
The assignment of masturbation. I canceled the assignment of sexual immorality over my
Assignment, though. Who assigned it? Satan!
life. You gotta bind the enemy. In the name of Jesus, we break off
This is war room shit.
off your life now. Masturbation.
See, the way she's talking, that's pure war room. Like, you gotta build a war room and pray away the demons! Yeah, also, maybe stay in that war room while we just, Well, don't worry. Now you can stay in the war room all day long. And you just get in a car and drive away after looting the place. Well, she probably doesn't have that many good things. I wonder if it's a grift, or I wonder if she believes it. Oh. You think Christ realized as he was dying on the cross the insanity that he would launch? Wait, what? Oh my god. Yes! I'm stealing all these from Jeff's channel, by the way. So if you see Jeff do this in the next few days, you know that somehow magically he watched my channel and was stole from me. That's how that works. So he thinks he's a sculpt, he's a chiropractor. Oh god, that looks so dangerous. Oh my god. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just waiting for the crack. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like the clicks. I do love clicks. But don't do that. She's not made out of marble. That's creepy. That's fucking creepy, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, I heard this from Vosh, and I thought this was very true about the whole Chinese medicine thing. This would be the equivalent, like, if a white guy went over to China and started to try sell, like, leeches and, like, bloodletting and trepanning. You know, when people in China get sick, they go, especially the urbanized ones, they go to hospitals. When the Vietnamese get sick, they go to hospitals. There is a big industry for a big industry for that sort of shit. It's just, it's not like they often compare the two. It's like when you go to India and you buy a new car, they actually will include a ceremony of the god of your choice to bless the car. And they put like chilies and flower gardens on it because it might increase the likelihood of the car not getting hit by a truck or falling into a ravine. And, you know, people will ask, well, then why did you also take out an insurance policy? And they're like, because I want my car to be okay. But it's better to take that risk. That's how they see it. Also, a lot of times they can't afford going to doctors, or even have, especially out in the west part of China, they might not have access to doctors, so they have to do anything, right? Another Roosh V video. No, I'm good. Ooh. Oh my god, is this who I think it is? No, it's not, but I still want to watch it. Let's watch a cooking video. And it's not from the guy I thought it was. Or is it? I think this is the Canadian guy that we watched when Magicus was on and we got shit-faced.
Right, so we're going to be making some steak. So we're going to try it with a grill. Probably this thing's so...
Grilling, 2 fires. Grilling steak at home with no grills. You can too. Oh, hell yeah. Before I watch this, I want to go and grab that tangerine drink. And we can try it together. As in, you can watch me drink it. Not tambourine, because I don't think you can drink a tambourine. Tangerine, which is like a... It's like something. It's definitely something. So it's called Tanora. Tanora. What it's called. Y'all hear it's called Tanora? Y'all hear? Tanora. Tanora. Oh, it's Irish. Holy fuck. I should have had this on the snacks. Tanora is a tangerine carbonated drink. Sold in Ireland. Predominantly in Munster. John Daly mineral water. Bottled in Cork City. Brand is owned by Coca-Cola Bottlers Ireland. I've been there. Subsidiary of Coca-Cola in Link. 2-liter plastic bottles. Cans 2010. Both due to a lack of demand. 69 described his childhood liking for Tanora. The modest choice among those is threshold of life. When Dennis Irwin was playing for Manchester, his mother would send him Tanora and Tato Crisp from Cork. In the play Disco Pigs, Pig order 2 batter burgers, 2 sausage, 2 chips, 2 peas, 2 Tanora. Tanora was reformulated with new taste, carrot and blackcurrant flavor. Ugh. Packaging Cork legend. New flavor proved unpopular. Facebook vote along with the taste test stores scheduled 2011. New flavor was taken off the market, replaced with the old. Kept the same bottle, new flavor, original formula. Head of Irish government introduces sugar tax. Tanora was slightly reformulated. So it's now got... So it looks like it might be the crappiest drink Ireland has ever produced. Outside of the really shitty ciders. Smells like tangerine. Hello? Hello, Flavor? Flavor, are you in there? It tastes a little like tangerine, I guess. Angelos are smaller and less round than orange. Less sour. Yep. Sweeter and stronger? Ain't this version, let me tell you. It's not bad. There's nothing really going on there. I'd prefer a Fanta because there's more flavor in a Fanta. But I can't say it's disgusting. I'd take it over Ribena. And I'd take it over It'd be a good mixer for something actually. Anyway, I guess have that a glass of that a day. My dinner. Sick of coffee and tea. Speaking of, if you're wondering, the next stream. What day is it today? It's will be Friday. I'm gonna take today off. I'll stream over on Twitch, and we'll get back to Doom.
Frozen, so we're gonna have to try to freeze it. We need something that produces heat. Okay, this will work. Okay.
It's not even an aftertaste, good or bad. It's like fizzy water with the, and ooh, if somebody got like an orange Pez and let it dissolve inside some fizzy water, that's it. Half a Pez. That's been left out to go stale a little bit. There's nothing there. I mean, it's better than it being disgusting. I had no idea Tandoor. You don't get to see this in Dublin.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Egghead's tub is now in toilet form. It reminds me I should clean mine, but it ain't nothing looking like that. It ain't looking nothing like that, it ain't. That's actually what I can do tomorrow instead of stream. I can give the bathroom a little bit of a clean. Another rhyme. Fuck you, Cyrax. I'm the master of linguistic time. Toilet steak! Toilet steak! What is he doing? No! No! Is he preparing some fucking hashish? Then you just scrape off a bit with your thumb and put it into the... This can't be real. Yeah, he's been seasoning and tenderizing it with the floor. Oh, this is amazing.
Just to get it a bit softer. Because
Oh, I wish I was watching this when I was drunk. We should have watched this on New Year's Eve. This would have been brilliant. I'm posting this up to cooking. Happy. Oh my fucking god, no. Twitch is doing that thing again where it's acting really weird with the where you can't like copy and paste. Really? This is so fucking weird. It was doing this earlier with yeah. Alright, I found a little workaround, I think. Copy. Control V. Yes. So fucking... This is like...
Still hard. Oh, well, it doesn't work. Oh, anyway.
It doesn't work! He doesn't even plan these! He just wings it. Oh, I gotta respect his gumption. If nothing else, he's got gumption. In the back of his mind, he's like, hey, why don't I cook it by just wrapping it around in tissue paper? Why don't I try it? But I'll try it on camera first.
Let's see. So, to make a grill, okay, so we need something to hold this.
I honestly like couldn't believe, but this guy is 100% like legit. Someone was saying last time we watched him that he was like a former lawyer, and like he just, these were like houses he rented or apartments he rented out, and he just like lost his fucking mind.
Stuff up. And normally I would use like a lemon or something. Maybe a battery.
Look at all that Chinese money or Japanese yen or whatever. There's some US dollars. Can I have them? I'm gonna need them. Why does he have so much foreign currency just stuffed in a drawer? I say with a couple of hundred stuffed in mine. I've got another 160 now put aside. I'm going to turn all the remaining money I have into digital currency so I can actually use it, my card, when I'm over there.
That's too dangerous. It's gonna explode. Here.
He was going to use a battery. Oh, now he's using a book.
But it's plastic. I need something here that doesn't melt like plastic and doesn't explode like a battery or...
Doesn't explode.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Ah, yes.
Alright. It should be cooking. Maybe the stuff is too high. You know, whoa.
Yes.
Okay, looks like, oh fuck.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. He's trying to put the fire out by pouring salt on it. Oh, no. See, this is what I mean when Cobes got angry about some people who are on mental disorders need handlers. Yes. This guy needs a handler. He could kill himself and many others.
Come on. Whoa.
You don't need to be mean about it like sometimes I admittedly get. That's why you never take my advice fully. You always take it with a grain of burning salt.
Fucking kid. Alright. Fuck. On second thought, looks like I need to change the aluminum right now. And that's pretty stupid, but you get the idea, okay? Like, even...
Yeah, okay, what you do is... You get a pan, you get your meat, you season and tenderize the meat. If you want to dice it up, you can, to create sort of like bits. Steak chunks, you can do a lot with steak chunks. Great if you're making a big ass steak sandwich. Throw it onto the pan. Cook it until it's at the level you want. Let it cool. Not too much, obviously. Pour it onto a piece of parchment paper or a piece of a kitchen roll. Pat it down. plop it onto the plate. Put any extra seasoning and sauces you want. Ta-da! Even more basic. Go out to a restaurant, sit down, point at the thing you want on the menu, pay with money, consume. They might even have alcohol, but I don't know about this guy getting drunk.
If it didn't work this time because I got to change the aluminum, this is how you do it.
Why is there aluminum inside his... How do you even manage to do that?
Have a grill, so don't spend like $500 or whatever. So
A George Foreman is 80. And it's all you need is just a little pan underneath to catch the grease. I spent 50 on my goddamn air fryer. A skillet? They start around about... Hell, a really shit one will start around about 10. And you just need a source of heat. If you know what you're doing, you can get that for free. You haven't created a new form of skillets or grill or whatever, sir. You've created a new form of fire hazard, and I salute you. Welcome back to Prometheus. You have to see another one of these. He's still making stuff. This is a month ago. One more for the pile.
I'm not sure how we're supposed to.
How is he still alive? Egg.
Yeah.
Egg.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Egg. This is the content I'm here for. That you spent too much time cleaning from last year. How long ago? Oh, it doesn't quite say. Yes, it should. 19th of September. Why is there World War II music playing? He's in Crocs. My God, he's in Crocs. Marlene. Yeah, what are you? Worst morning ever? Oh no, that's a journey in of itself. I'm starting to get a little worn out. Oh, we'll see about a new sausage video, and then maybe we'll wrap it up. Tangerine. Ordinary sausage. Hell yeah. Beef tendon sausage. This one is not for the faint of heart. It's beef tendon sausage. You win cat food sausage. Alright, these two, because they're short, and then we'll go. One last time before I steal someone else's content. Again. I simply ask that if you're enjoying the stream to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to check out the links down in the doobly-doo, you'll find stuff that will be cool. Or passable. Or acceptable. Maybe even amazing, but really?
We're gonna start the new year off by doing easily.
I'm watching this one first. So enough time can pass that if I want to have the tuna I have up there later, I won't feel like I'm eating one of these.
The most requested sausage for almost 3 years running. Cat food sausage. It's got the meat byproducts and the water sufficient for processing. This is my gift to you because I really do not want to do this. I would comment on
Me with the Cobes eggs today, and I gotta get out of jail free card.
the smell, but I feed my cats this twice a day, so I'm used to it. Oh shoot. That one looks a little better. That's probably enough. In all honesty, I had to wait until Mrs. Sausage left the house to record this one. But when she comes back, she's in for a rude awakening.
It's her job to clean all this.
Oh my god. Instant regrets. Let's end my suffering.
It's... Oh, no.
It looks like a giant earthworm.
It does. Yes.
Yeah. A little bit. That's a 3-mark Ruffalo, will it blow?
Also, interestingly, no Mark Ruffalo box art.
Oh, that seems too hot. Here we go again.
What?
It's actually smelling pretty good. It
Ew, don't say that.
smells like liverwurst, which when you think about it, isn't liverwurst just cat food for people?
Kind of? That's why I don't eat liverwurst.
There we go. It looks like the saddest sausage on earth. Okay.
I've eaten sadder.
Here we go. Okay, a couple of things. This is not bad at all. It tastes exactly like liverwurst. If it wasn't for everything else, it would be like a 5 out of 5 sausage.
Really?
It looks like what we unsheathed from the gooey duck sausage, and the texture ain't any better than that. I had to really try to break through that skin. I'm gonna deduct it a point for the skin. I'm gonna deduct it a point for it not coming together at all. But surprisingly, I'm gonna have to give this sausage here a 3 out of 5.
Now, I know the old saying is that an old saying that cat food, like, if you're so poor, you have to eat cat food. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna be that poor yet. You never know.
Bop, 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 bop.
Saying that I would eat cat food over eating cat any day of the week. It wouldn't be a good point in my life, but I'd be okay with it. Well, I'd eventually become okay with it. There'd be a learning curve. That's to say, I wouldn't be chewing much. Now, meanwhile, we got Mutilda over here wondering why must she die for our sins. Mutilda?
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. No, this is not beef tenderloin. It's beef tendon, and what a sight it is. I'm guessing this thing here's the tendon, and the rest of it is surrounding meat of some kind. Really, my only hope is that it doesn't jam the grinder. Let's cook a piece of this up and see what we're really in for here. Hey, yep. Look at it go. Here we go.
Go!
Rock hard. But you know what? A trip through the grinder should be able to soften that up, no problem. Oh, whoops. It has become apparent that I did not think this through. But that's
Yeah.
okay. It's nothing that a little help from our friend Mr. Choppy can't handle.
It's all gristle and, like, it would be so tough.
So I looked it up, which I suppose that's something I should have done before I started cooking. And apparently you're supposed to boil tendons for several hours.
Yep.
Well, say what you want about proper procedure, but, you know, that's not how I make my sausages. By the way, if this clogs the grinder again, it's going into the sausage stuffer just like this. God, so thick. Well, that was a nightmare.
It's why you give it to a dog if you're terrified of the dog chewing on a bone, you know? It's very much a, it's very much a...
But it's all gonna
It's very much an acquired dog taste, so I don't know why a human... I suppose you could make a broth out of it.
be worth it when it goes through the grinder without any additional issues.
Are you gonna have another engine destroyed? All right. Before I continue, I just want to say I've been on Tinder on and off on this stream, and the amount of ads on Tinder these days is astronomically high.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, that's gonna break. That's gonna break. Oh, you need. Oh no.
I think the fat's liquefying. I
Yep.
think we're done here.
Oh, it's like putting a bunch of cotton wool into like a washing machine.
That's a lot of warm, unground tendon. This is gonna be a bad sausage.
Yes, it is. It looks like chewing gum.
No
Oh.
way that this sausage is gonna turn out well. We're still gonna season it as if it had a chance. So we'll hit it with some salt, some pepper, and the garlic and onion powder boys are back in town. It's certainly gonna be one chewy sausage. Sausage haze all in my brain. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Is he sponsored in this episode? No. Tendon water.
2, 1.
We called it pre-cum in our days. Hit it up, hit it up. Oh, it's another. Do you ever try to use out-of-date toothpaste? It looks like polymer. To put tiles together in like a construction job. You got the tile grout like.
Tendon going into this sausage. God, this is like Frankenstein sausage over
It looks like it's small intestine. Holy fuck.
here. I should have done this for the Halloween episode.
Oh, it looks like a tapeworm.
Box artist. Oh no, what? This guy.
Double Ruffalane rainbow.
Oh, yes, it
Oh,
did. Look at
and
that
it sticks. Yeah.
Not very messy, will it blow? But you know, it did something. So I'm gonna have to give that will it blow 2 Mark Ruffalos. Now I suppose what I should be doing is boiling this sausage for 3 hours, but what are we without dreams? Here we go.
It's gonna be. Look how.
It's like writhing in pain. Well, we're 20 minutes in, and this thing still looks pretty darn awful. Well, it's been 40 minutes. And,
Oh, it makes it look worse.
You know, happening. So I'm gonna boost the temperature and give it another 30, I guess.
No.
It's been an hour and a half, and the skin is still no closer to being crispy than ever. So we're gonna give it a little help.
Just fucking put it into the microwave, and I mean like an industrial microwave. Yeah.
We'll just call it that. You know, I can't remember a time where the SairPro actually helped the sausage. Oh wow, what a.
Oh, he's been having the worst luck as of late.
What a whiff. It does not look too good. And I bet it's not going to taste too good either. Here we go! Oh god, it's like chewing an ear.
Yeah. Hi kids, you like cartilage?
Initial reaction was to spit the sausage out. Hang on, I'm going to give it a good biteful now. Nope. Well, that's a big yuck from me. Taste-wise, it's fine, you know, but it's 100% a textural thing. It's chewy, it's hard, it's pretty gross. It's among the worst. Not even close to getting softer, by the way. I guess you really do have to boil that for 3 hours. Well, I mean, I can't eat it. I can't even stomach to swallow any of it. I gotta spit it all out. And the skin's not even crispy. So, you know, really, what a disappointment all around. I'm gonna have to give.
It was clearly not gonna go well. Sometimes you're pleasantly surprised, but that's not the that's like that's the exception, not the rule.
This sausage here, a 0 out of 5.
Yep.
Bop, bop.
I think
Well, that side's completely destroyed.
he needs to do an episode where he's like getting an AMA and he breaks down like all the worst and best sausages that come out into his mind at the time. Like there's probably like a few at the end of an episode where like they had to fumigate the fucking like kitchen afterwards. Them moving down into the basement after they moved house, there has to be an element of you can cook normal upstairs, but you can't cook the sausages like upstairs. You have to bring it to the downstairs kitchen where there's probably like a huge vent that just pumps a massive fan that just pumps out all the smells. I also wonder if he gave the cat food sausage. And you know what? The cat would probably love this. Dogs aren't the only thing that like all that chewy gristle. Yum, 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 yum. I think that's everything. Oh, cool. We could keep watching. Wait, holy shit. Dennis Prager.
There's no secular.
You'll be able to see it? Yeah. No, I'm gonna save this for another video in the future. But as you can guess, ain't gonna be great. Speaking of another video in the future, I'm gonna be over on Twitch in a day or two. What? You can see my air fryer over there. Aren't I living the best life? I won't look nearly so trashy once the beard is gone. Hell, even if I just cut off the end like this. Anyway. Oh, sorry, madam. Let me... Oh, I don't really have much in common with this woman. James, she's pretty. Yeah. Yeah, don't don't forget, I'll be over on Twitch on Friday. So technically tomorrow, it's 3 AM now on a Thursday. I'm gonna spend tomorrow I kind of ignored cleaning my bathroom over Christmas, so I should really do that. I also... I think if I'm awake in about 6 hours time, I am going to go and do a nice run on the treadmill. If not, I'll do it next time I can. But as it is, I'm going to go now and leg it. It has been a fun stream. Hope you guys had fun. I know it's not as long as I normally do, but I gave you 3 hours. 3 hours and 12 minutes, no less. So I'll be doing more of these just rando streams. As you can see, there was no really rhyme or reason to it. I just picked and mixed. Fine. It's content, damn it. Y'all like content? It was actually... I had fun. It's good to get back into the swing of it. But of course, I've got no real plan until the trip. And once the trip comes along, well... yeah. Until then, you know what to say, you know what to do. If you enjoyed yourself, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out links down below. Oh, now that Twitch is, I switched out the PayPals. Anyone who goes and donates bits or subscribes over on Twitch is on board for it. We need to figure stuff out for that soon. The trip? Well, you know how to reach me. You know how to reach me. Wow, thank God for the weird angle. You almost got to see some random poor woman's fucking Tinder. Yeah, just send me a fucking DM. You need that, and you need to work out. Although we've basically got the gist of it down now, I think, at this point. I'm going over there on the 18th. I'll give you a shout probably the day prior on what exact time, but I can give you a sooner one if you want. See, everyone else seems so nebulous. Here's the thing, let them be nebulous. Like, we can't force, if they can't come, they don't want to come, or they're unaware that it's up so soon, then so be it. Like, I've been hawking and hoffing about this for close to a year now. Nothing much we can do about it. At this point, like, not everyone could come over. I knew that straight away. There's no way every single person is going to come over. If one person meets up with me, I'm going to call it a success. And hell, I'm going to have fun off camera, completely separate of you guys. I'm going to meet people on my own, as I tend to do when I'm over in the States. And I'm going to have fun time with the old live streaming. And here's the thing, I'm going to live stream it. So when you guys see me, you'll know where I'm at and be like, oh, he's in New York now. But if you think that someone is like, who wants to be on board is like still completely unaware, DM them. Want to try to convince Gene to come up? I can grab from the train before heading into Center City. Yeah, okay. Send them a DM, or if you want, I can do it. I'm up to seeing them. I'm guessing your train is bringing you to Center. The ones I looked at. Well, we're actually next week, probably this time next week. I don't think I'll be drinking again because I want to save as much money as possible for the actual trip. So, what I'll do is I can have the big American trip. Like, this can be the big American planning, the final one, because it makes sense. It'll be the last Wednesday before the trip. I'm off on the 16th. So yeah, like 30th Street. That's the one I saw. So a lot of trains heading to 30th. So I'll show you the trains that are available, and I'll give you a quick rundown of the thing. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to let any fuck up to the plans. For example, my flight might get delayed. Usually does by a little bit. I might even be delayed in Reykjavik for a whole day. It's happened. It's happened at least once before. If that happens, you know, but you just go around it. You don't freak out. There's nothing you can do about it if it does. You gotta be chill about it. As long as you got money for food, they got a place to lay your head down, and ideally someplace to have a shower, you're sorted. It's cheaper to go to Trenton Transit. I could grab you there. I don't think so. I think it's going to the I think it's going to 30th, and they're all roughly leaving fairly regularly. So it looks like that's the standard. Like I said, I'm gonna find out. I'll probably book the actual train off on the 17th, or maybe the day I arrive, but depends how tired I am. And from there, I'll just, you know, maybe on the 17th I'll actually go up to the train station there in New York and book off the ticket right then and there. So yeah, I'll probably actually do that, maybe with some people in tow, but that way I know the easiest way to get back there. You know, I'll have a mental remembrance where it is. Because I've been there before, but right now in my head, all I'm picturing is the bus station. And I do not want to take the bus down to Philly. Doable, but no point. I have to get up like 6 in the morning. But it's no big deal. Once I get into it, I mean, hell, if we got enough time and it makes life a lot easier for her, we could always just hop on the subway to get to one side of the city to the other super fast. And then you got a plan. You got a plan. You're gonna be up to, and we got to see if anyone else, because like the 19th is the last day anyone can like chill with me for the whole day. So if anyone still is on the fence, I'll be like, well, now's your time. Well, I want Magicus and Missy on the 17th, so I can actually like just have that done and dusted to say that I met them. And more too, if Mickey wants to show up, if Tommy from the Bronx said he was on board. But I'll imagine everyone's going to show up. And are all going to show up at the same time? Are they all going to show up for the same thing? Does someone want to go out to get drunk? Does someone go out to get a meal? Does someone go out to do both? I still like to go and see that comedy night. Is everyone on board for that? Can everyone come on board for that? Is there going to be a problem of accommodation? If so, are they going to stay at my hostel? Are they going to stay in a different hotel? Are they going to go back home? You know, like there's a lot of moving factors there. I'm not going to... I don't know if Magicus... Hell, if Magicus wants, he can come down to Philly with me, if that's the case. But he'd have to find a place to crash for the night. I can ask him on the night. I think that's too far away for Missy, though. I think she'll have to go back in the early morning. She is thinking that maybe she'll find a place to crash. Like some bog standard, like, hotel somewhere. Maybe that'll be the hotel I'll stay at when I come back from Philly. It's really not a big deal though. So long as I've got the travel pass across New York, and so long as I don't miss a train that will get me back before midnight, the Central Station there in New York, I'll be fine. Like Magicus was asking me, what's the plan? Like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, we can just wing it. It's all these great sights and sounds are fantastic, but can we do them? Well, I can't do them the very first day I arrive because I'm getting in around about 6 in the evening. So we've got rush hour. I'm going to be fucking exhausted by the time I get into the hostel. I'm then probably going to book another night in that hostel. But I'm not going to book another night after that, because I'll probably spend the rest of the trip in a hotel. And then I have to find a hotel that won't be like cripplingly expensive for nothing. Although, if I only stay a night there, then who knows? Well, actually 2 nights, because my flight back is on the 20th. So, like, I'm going to be very mobile on this trip. Even when I'm going to bars, I won't be staying too long in any one particular bar. Unless it's like really late in the evening or if I'm really drunk. If someone thinks I've had a little bit too much to drink, I hope someone bloody tells me so. Up to WE. Yep. Yes. Yeah, you don't need to worry about it. We'll have fun. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, once we're in Philly, that's different. Although I will only have about maybe 8 or so hours to really enjoy myself. So, the only thing I'm thinking of that we should do is go up to the museum. Everything else, yeah. I've got all my forms ready. This will be the first time I'll be traveling in the States with post-COVID. But luckily I have the have a little dongle with my information on it, and I've got to put it onto my phone. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll put all the information I need on my phone as well. I'm not bringing my GoPro with me. This'll do fine. I've got a selfie stick. Look at this random cat. Gone now. I'm packing really light. One thing I'm going to do on the 17th is go up to the nearest Target and get some socks and jocks and some like generic t-shirts. And if I can, a new pair of jeans. And then that's it. That's all I'll need for the trip. Plus, if I'll probably leave the socks and jocks there, and maybe leave an old pair of jeans there as well. You would never even know it happened over here. Not seen a mask in ages. Their season should be one. Yeah, I hear there's a new variant, and now with the Chinese opening up their borders again, but like clearly did a bad job of keeping COVID in check. I have a feeling this is going to be the trip where I get COVID. And I've never had it yet. At least that I'm aware of. But every time I've been checked, I'm good. And I got my booster, and I got my vax. So, it should be okay. But we'll see. I need to get... I will bring my mask with me, though, just to be on the safe side. I'll be fine, I know. I mean, we're still more worried about my ESTA than they will be about my... my accommodation. I'm going to tell them the local NYC, and from there... Well, I'm not lying. I will relay any... I'll tell them to relay any information to my next place. And by the way, if anyone's looking for just a bed, a literal bed for a few hours, the local NYC is pretty great for a hostel because it's very clean. It's only students. You don't find any junkies or whatever there. They've got a bar that often plays music. They have a washroom, kitchen, but you have to obviously stack it up. But it's right by the rail line as well. I would wear that on the plane, of course. Got no problem doing that. I did that all anytime I'd go outside for years. I'm sure I'm gonna be cheeky and find ways around it, but who doesn't? As long as I can still drink the little tiny bottles of vodka on the plane with like a sippy straw, going through the mask. Yeah. The important thing about the trip is that I have fun and I don't find myself in any problem with money. That's the two major issues. I've stopped collecting dollars, and now I'm going to put all my remaining money into digital, my card. And on Wednesday, I get a little bit more money into the card. And then on the actual Wednesday I'm over there, the day we meet, I'll have another couple of hundred. So, plus the only thing extra could be from you guys, from any donations I might get. Not that anyone has to donate, but just take it off to eat and drink. Well, sure. I mean, hell, when I get there, Claire is going to treat me to Korean barbecue when I get into Dublin for my birthday. Might also be there when I get back. Be pretty cool. Yeah, like there's not much to say other than I think all we can do now is just garnish what money I do get from the any donations in the next 10 days. Only about 10 days to go before I'm off to Dublin. And I'm trying not to get too excited, otherwise I won't be able to sleep to save me fucking life. And I'm already asleep at weird angles. Weird angles and weird hours. Seriously, on the weird angle part, ever since I had the bed back to myself, I'd be kind of sleeping at like this and this. Pretty soon I'll be like V from Cyberpunk and just sleep at a complete like half angle with my legs sticking out, my head sticking out the other end. So crazy how fast. Maybe to you, that's how it works with me. I've been traveling to the States for all my adult life and elsewhere too, but also even before that I was traveling like crazy. And yeah, you set a goal, next minute you know, boom, you're like, what the fuck? And you know what else? I won't acclimatize in those 5 days. I only ever acclimatized after about 3 weeks, no, 2.5 weeks, I'd say. I won't have the luxury of it. I'm still gonna be in pure, like, anxious mode the whole time. So I'll need you motherfuckers to calm me the hell down. Preferably with alcohol and fun times and stories. And picture opportunities. We can't forget that. We have to fill our fucking... Not only will I be live streaming with you guys, but our goddamn social media should be overflowing. With shit. Of course, I'll also be live streaming myself and taking whatever pictures I can. Be a good opportunity for you guys to see the sights too. Like, it doesn't cost much to get out to Liberty Island on the ferry, but I've never done it before. So one day I might just grab on the ferry. Just go out to Liberty Island. We don't actually have to go into it. We can just pose next to it on the green and then get back on the ferry and keep on going. Go up to the other side of the island, boom, back into the subway, back to the hotel or wherever the hell else we want to go. It's one of the biggest, most urbanized places on the planet. You know, there's always something going on. And always someone trying to bum 20 off you. And as for Philly, all we have to do in Philly is food, drink, art museum. That's it. And we can combine the food and drink. Maybe if we can get near to the 30th station, 30th Street station. We can find a place near there that does some decent food and drink. And we can just walk up to it and boom back. And we'll see. I think the planning stage is done now. Still, if we can get anyone else in, as much as I'm looking forward to this trip, I am also so looking forward to everything that follows after. I get to decide where I'm going in the UK. I get to shave off the beard. Bye, beard. And I'll even be able to take a chunk out of that wish list. Do art fast. We can go South Street and then Penn. There we go. Cool. Hell yeah. Damn right. I mean, it's almost like more places in America need to have some sort of like public transport everywhere because it's so bloody useful. And let's be honest, it'll keep us a little bit warmer. Live too close, you take it for granted. 100%. Everyone always does it. But Americans are the one who coined that term, you know? Like, you never go to these places until you have company visit. Alright. Raisin, if you want to keep up the convo and we'll work out any remaining schemes or deals we gotta do, then by all means hit me up. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Friday over on Twitch. I think we'll go back to playing more Doom. Still haven't beaten that yet. And next time you'll see me here is, if it's Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Alright. Hope you guys had fun. I did.